Why do we have problems in our lives? It could be in our personal life, in our ongoing career, profession, marriage, community life, or even in religious life. Well, self-psychology has the answer for all these problems. Hello and welcome to my first episode on self-psychology. I am Selvam, a certified psychotherapist and trauma counselor from the University of Toronto, Canada, which is ranked 17th in the world. I am delighted to inform you that I am the pioneer to introduce self-psychology as a counseling model in India since 2015. Hincks cohort developed self-psychology as a contemporary psychoanalytical model in 1979. According to him, there are three psychological needs to be met by a child between 1 to 8 years of age. They are mirroring, second one is idealizing, and the third one is called twinship or sense of belonging to a family. Cohut says that these three needs are very important for a healthy development of the self. What is called mirroring need? Well, Cohut says that the child between 1 to 8 years craves for grandiose appreciation, approval, unconditional love from its parents or caregivers. The parents give this mirroring need by their facial expressions, smile, the tone of voice. They say, "You are my beautiful child, you are my world." These things do matter a lot for the child. Their parents also express in a gentle gesture like hug, kiss. All these things are very important for a healthy development of a child. What happens if that mirroring need is met by a child? Well, the child is happy as it grows into an adult. It is content if or she finds a unique person. The child does not compare with others with their talents, doesn't crave for any other needs. If this mirroring need is not met by a child, as it grows into an adult, it starts craving love for recognition, status, power, authority. It constantly keeps on comparing with others, feels low in self-esteem, and is always unhappy. Whether you're a male or a female, if this need is not met, this will be the realities. Friends, I would like to insist this with a case study. Some years before, a woman of 50 years age came to me for counseling. She had been the principal of a women's college in India. She has this problem. She says, "I want to be at the center of attention wherever I go to a public event." So what she would do, she would be on the stage. She would not be invited as a volunteer, but she would participate, try to help the organizers. At the end of the ceremony, there will be a big thanksgiving, and when her name is pronounced, there will be a big round of applause. And she says, "This is the happiest moment in my life." Friends, she had been a principal of a female college for 20 years. Doesn't matter. Her mirroring needs have not been met, she admitted. And after a few sessions of therapy with her, I restored her unmet need with the therapy. Friends, I would like to ask you two questions before I end this session on self-psychology. The first question is, have your mirroring needs been met when you were a child from 1 to 8 years? The second question is, are those caregivers alive now? Well, not everyone can get this need met. Maybe some have 40%, some have 20%, some have 60%. But then the reality is this is an ongoing problem. Whatever the life that you have chosen, married life or religious life, there will be problems. People who are to be transferred, their need is not met. They constantly, try to hold this. In marriage, people feel insecure. They have unconscious drive to be constantly attracted to others. Whether you are married for 20 years or 30 years, doesn't matter. If this need is not met, you will definitely end up in a mess in your relationship. If you do have any issues, you're welcome to contact me for online session or offline session. My WhatsApp mobile number is 9585012979. Till we meet again, goodbye.